ninja. Okay. So first and foremost, I wanted to say that no matter what you do or where you go, or what happens, the old system propagates to the new system. Okay, and 1 second. Define propagate.
To propagate means to spread, reproduce, or transmit something from one point or generation to another. The term is used across several fields. Biology. The process of
That doesn't matter. Okay, I used the correct word. That's cool. It means my brain's so fucking awesome. Anyways, so no matter what you do or where you go, um, whatever was will be. So if you create a new source for people to go to, like a new Twitter, old Twitter will impact the new Twitter one way or another. Okay, so there's no escaping this disease, essentially. We have to not live online for this stuff because there's too much bullshit. And the legal system, it doesn't have enough impact yet, basically. It's hard to explain. But anyways, yeah. So I just want to point that out. Like, I will never get notoriety because they control the airways, right? So even if you create a new place that has new airways, they will congest that field and they will keep people down. Like Bernie Sanders doesn't get anywhere near as much traffic as he should and as he would if it was a free world. They control the market. It's artificial. It's much like ego. Ego is Hollywood this day and age, right? Like my ego is not what Hollywood ego is. There's a big difference. They pretend to be something they are not, right? Me, I try to look like something I'm not. For example, like I try to look bigger, right? Like don't fuck with me. I'm big. Like I'm trying to look threatening or opposing. Anyways, they took that whole system and they fucking took off running with it, right? I think you know what? That alone, I think, deserves to be its own video. So that's what we'll do. Um, because it's true. Like, people are fake. People are not real, and this is what's going on. Um, and you have you, and then you have your ego, right? And your ego is what you put makeup on, and are you you put makeup on you, and you live like it actually matters, but it like there's you, there's your ego, and the best way I can explain it, imagine a projector or like basically a flashlight, okay, and that flashlight has a screen in front of it. You are the flashlight. Your makeup is the screen. When you have kids, that screen doesn't carry over. When you get married, you realize they were fronting, meaning they were hiding behind a screen. You never met their ego, right? And that's Hollywood. It's all about the ego, okay? Now, if you met me, you would meet me, and the thing about me is I am my ego because I'm badass, right? Like there's a term called fake it till you make it. There's a bunch of people pretending to be as high caliber as me, right? But they are that only through their ego, their projection. But at home, when you take them home and then you wake up next to them and you realize, oh my God, you're a man and it's not a woman. That's what I mean. Like everything about them isn't real, and that's the world we live in today. The fake it till you make it, right? So I don't know where this came from, but yeah. Anyways, that's I guess it. Be well, be happy, be safe. Be careful of liars and fakers. Um, they try to pretend to be awesome, like myself, like I said, but they are nothing like myself. They pretend to be something. And the more aggressive or like violent or louder or whatever they get, the more likely they're lying to you because they're just trying to hide what is true. They want you to believe in the lie, and they're being that way because it's their way to manipulate you into believing in their lie. And that's what's going on. Alright, so, anyways, that's why Trump got all pissed off in that last discussion with some news place. And he's like, "You're a terrible place. You should have never read that." And it's like, well, if you're so opposed to it, and if it's like if you feel that way, you're hiding something. Most people would just take it. Okay, here it is. What about it? Because they don't care. But you're insecure. You're projecting your insecurity, and you're lashing out to protect your ego, right? Because I caught you at something you hate the fact that you're caught on, basically. And so you're lashing out. It's a recoil, so to speak. It's you recoiling because you got caught, right? And you're trying to pretend to be something. And the last thing I will say is projection um, can also be something else. What I mean is um, the right likes to say, actually, let me rephrase this. The rich, because the reason why I say the right is because the right sold out more so than the rich. There are people on the left who sold out. There is problem people on the left, right? But there's problem people on the right. And that's the point I'm trying to get to. That's what I'm trying to tell you and let you know about. Um, those people on the right, they like religion and the army and all of that stuff. They let their guard down and let this parasite in. And that's why they are targets, essentially. It's not because they themselves are the target, but because they live with it. So you need to remove it from your life, and then we will stop targeting you, and we will target the rich as it should be, the people with the power, the influence, the money, who are lying and trying to project, and they're lashing out, and they're just trying to conquer us, which is everyone else, essentially. Right? But that's basically what's happening. So, anyways, be well, be happy, be safe, take care, be well, God bless, Godspeed, take care, be awesome, be well, be happy. The airways are rigged, so you may never see this. What you can do is like and share because honestly, that's the only way I'm gonna get out there. And the same thing with Bernie Sanders to like and share his stuff, right? You may not normally do that, but that's the only way people like me or people like Bernie Sanders get around. That's what they call grassroots, right? It's people who are engaged. And that's how the bad guys are winning right now, is because we are not engaged. So the more engaged we are, the more we can fight back and take back the nation that we all live in, right? So, anyways, I'm out of here. Be well, be safe. Take care. Be loved. God bless. Be strong. Be awesome. Don't let it hit you or let it split you. And peace.